Hello folks, it's Mike Haley 7 again, and I'm going to do a little bit of product review before I do my video today, and that is on a topic of energy. When I was in college years ago, back in the dinosaur days, we used to eat chocolate covered espresso beans to get extra energy, or we drank, what was that stuff called? Jolt Cola, remember that? Or Vivarin, we would take the Vivarin pills. Well, this company contacted me and asked me to try this out, and so I figured I would and tell you what I think. So I did try it, and I'll tell you what, it's awesome. It's very nice, but it's not chocolatey. Well, you can get chocolate. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So over here, you will see it's Viter Mints, and they're pretty good. I like them. They got different flavors. Let me show you the different flavors. They got chocolate mint. They got spearmint. They got peppermint. And this is my favorite one, the cinnamon. I like the cinnamon one. Viter Energy. So this is my first real kind of corporate shill kind of deal. I'm not getting paid to do this, but I did get these for free. And so let me give you a taste test. The Viter Energy Cinnamon. Remember Altoids back in the day? These are caffeinated. That's better, right? You get the mint and you get the caffeine. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a boost to it. Yeah, I like these. These are pretty good. It boosts your energy and it freshens your breath. Which brings me to my topic for today's video, and that's going to be weird health problems I've had. I don't know if Viter Energy is going to be too happy to have the rest of the video, but at least this first part is Viter Energy. I'll put pictures, I'll put links. If you're looking for a breath freshener that's also caffeinated, this is the good stuff right here. Yum. All right, let's hit the road. Look at this gorgeous day, folks. Can you believe this? What a beautiful day. October 19th, I think. 18th or 19th. 2018. This is Mike Haley 7 on the way to work. Ooh, it's cold enough where I could put my vents up. Where's my vents? There we go. My vents are up. These vents are closed. Everything is in running order. There we go. All right. Temperature this morning, 59 degrees it says. That's pretty good. I'm wearing my leather. First time since May, early May. Maybe even April, I can't remember now. Suppose I can go back and watch an old video. Not that I always record when I ride. I can close my visor all the way and I don't get hot. Oh, this is awesome. This is my weather, people. My weather. Anything up to like 72, I'm a happy camper. So, what's going on with me? Well, I got a couple of corporate things going. I've received requests in the past, but never really did anything about it. But now, I decided, what the heck, let me try. So I got this company asked me to review a product, so I did that today. The Viter Energy thing. And they didn't pay me, they just gave me some free mints, and I figured, hey, they taste good. And you can taste the caffeine a little bit, but they're good. I like that cinnamon one. I think I might order some more of those. And another product I'm going to be putting on the bike. I'm very excited about that. So you'll see that shortly. I wonder how many subscribers I'm going to lose over this. You're a corporate shill. Yeah, I suppose a little bit. You can just skip over the part of the video where I talked about the mints. How about that? Just skip. Just push the little right arrow on your keyboard, and then you'll skip right past it. Or double tap on your iPhone screen to the right side, and you'll go 5 seconds, 10 seconds at a time. So today's topic is weird health issues. Man, when it comes to weird health issues, I have had so many. And I'm going to go through a few of them. And the reason I'm doing this is maybe you have had these, or you know someone who has had these, and nobody really put a name to it. And you've been suffering needlessly. So I'll start off with a thing that happened to me when I was 23. I was in college, or 22 actually. I was in college. And I was jumping from one rock to another rock, just being goofy. I'm in college. And when I landed, it felt like somebody kicked me in the nuts. It was horrible. And for days and days, it was so sensitive, especially the left side, that it felt like somebody kicked me, and that feeling didn't go away for days and days. It was horrible. I couldn't lie down to get comfortable. There was no way I could get comfortable. And aspirin didn't really help. So a few days goes by, and then finally it kind of goes away. Well, ever since then, every once in a while I'd be walking really fast, and I'd kick my leg out, usually the left leg, a little bit too fast, too hard, and that would happen again. I'd feel that kick in the nuts kind of feeling. And it would take a few days. It was always miserable. I had to walk funny. It was just not good. So finally I went to a doctor about it. And they put they put me in a room. They were going to do an ultrasound on me because they were afraid I might have had testicular cancer. So they get me in this room, and I'm on a table, and it's diagonal like this. My feet up here, my head down there, and my package nicely presented by a pillow. They put a pillow underneath to hold them up. And then they put the jelly on, and they start doing the ultrasound. And I looked at the lady. I says, "Can you tell if it's a boy or a girl?" And she said, "This isn't funny, sir." So she takes several snapshots of the inside of my family jewels, and she leaves me there. She's like, "I'm going to go print these out." And little did I know that particular room was kind of like the unspoken conduit between other rooms or whatever. And so doctors would come in, walk through, and walk past me. And it was like I was presenting, "Would you like some balls? Would you like some balls?" And they'd kind of look at me, and it'd keep going. Turns out I had epididymitis. The epididymis was not happy. So the way to solve it is take a hot bath or put a warm, wet compress overnight, and you'll be all right. Told my dad about it later on, and he said, "Oh yeah, I used to get that all the time. You just take a hot water bottle, stick it between your legs at night, and you'll be all right." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me this?" I suffered for like 10 years before I finally figured out how to deal with it. Now that I'm a lazy shit, I don't get it anymore. So there's one thing. Another thing I got the pneumonia shot a few years back. Ended up with pleurisy. Pleurisy is an infection of the sac surrounding your lungs. Your lungs are in this kind of plastic bag looking thing, and if that sac gets infected, then you get fluid buildup and all this stuff. So I had pleurisy. That's a weird one. How many people even heard of it, right? Pleurisy, weird. And one that really plagued me for years and years. I'm not even going to get into the really disgusting one. If you want to see the really horrible one that I have, it's a video I have called Sharing Too Much. You can watch that one and be horrified for me. It's going on 14 years now, I think I've had it. Anyway, So, the one that's not so disgusting, it's still pretty gross. When I was in my early 20s, I was sitting there at my security guard job, and I felt like I had a little piece of popcorn stuck on the back of my tongue. So I get it up, and I look at it, it's this white thing. I'm like, I haven't eaten popcorn lately, and it smelled like death. It's like, what the hell is this? So I tell my dentist, and he says, oh, you just got to floss more. So I'm flossing like a bastard. Years go by, and I still get these every once in a while, and my breath was terrible. Periodically, I'd get this really nasty halitosis that nothing could cure. No amount of gargling or flossing or brushing. It was terrible. And my wife at the time, she's like, I can't even kiss you. I mean, you just, oh God. It was terrible. So one day, in frustration, I go on YouTube and I type in tonsil chunk. Or it was Google. Anyway, I saw a video on YouTube about it too. The tonsil problem, the thing I had, because I don't know how I said tonsil chunk, but anyway, I did. It's called tonsilloliths. They're these stones that develop inside your tonsils from a bacteria, and they're white, and they can get really nasty, and you can take a spoon and push them out, and it's like popping zits. It's horrible. It's disgusting. I used to do it every day, trying to clean out my tonsils. Finally, I went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and I said, I want my tonsils out. And he took one look at him. He's like, yeah, you need them out. So in 2009, I got my tonsils out. I was 39 years old. It sucked. But since then, I haven't had that problem ever again, because I don't have tonsils. And I don't get sore throats as much either. I don't get headaches as much either. It's been a very nice thing for me. So that's a weird thing. And if you have that problem, you know, you could take some of this Viter Mint stuff, try to make your breath smell a little bit better. But I don't. Oh, jeez, I'm all discombobulated here. I'm going up here, not there. Yeah. So yeah, get your tonsils out if you have that problem. I had a student once who, after I told the class about it, he came up to me privately and said, thank you, I was getting almost suicidal over it. I didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. He got his tonsils out, and now he's very happy. My sister too. Get them tonsils out. Alright, this is my Kaylee 7 saying, stay safe out there. Enjoy the cool weather. I'll talk to you later.